I'm sorry. Extremely sorry. We were hoping for an undefeated season. That was my goal. Something Florida's never done here. But I promise you one thing. A lot of good will come out of this. You have never seen any player in the entire country play as hard as I will play the rest of the season, and you never see someone push the rest of the team as hard as I will push everybody the rest of the season, and you never see a team play harder than we will the rest of this season. God bless.
Right now, when it comes down to it, Morgan State's undefeated. NC Central's undefeated. Delaware State lost to Bowie State. Howard lost, of course. Norfolk State lost to Virginia State. And we know SC State's losses. Now, they beat up on SC State week 1. And week 2, we all know FAMU beat them. So what does that mean? Well, point blank period, the master plan is still in effect. Let's not forget, I dropped a video and I told y'all, originally I had FAMU sneaking out a win versus Jackson State. Not because I thought they can win, not get that out the way. I just figured it would make a master plan work out perfectly. I was worried when Willie started talking trash, but it came true, right? Now with Mr. Guthrie getting the message and the team for Jackson State being more and more motivated, what does that leave behind now? Well, the plan is still in effect. And what I mean is, I know y'all hate to hear this. Y'all hate to hear this, but you gotta get it through your head. Jackson State in the playoffs will be a problem. I know Brown is the quarterback of the future, the team they want to have, but McDonald showed what he could be. If Jackson State gets that quarterback situation locked up and the team comes together and rallies around itself, I still say, even though Texas State beat Baylor, I still say Jackson State can beat Texas State. When it goes player for player, talent for talent, position for position, as long as you make sure you have 2 deep in safety and don't get beat deep, you can beat Texas State. You have the game plan on you right now. And let's be honest about it, people. In the last 2 years in the SWAC, the only team that was even thought about being a problem was going to be FAMU. So we know the depletion of Jackson State players. We know the depletion of the talent that left and the rebuilding of the talent Jackson State has done. We know it's going to take time to gel. But while they're gelling, at least they know their quarterback room is better than what's coming up at Southern. Jackson State doesn't have a problem with saying we have a bad quarterback. The problem is we have too many good quarterbacks. Southern University has picked Blood to be their quarterback, but the fans of Southern University don't know who in the hell the quarterback should be. That's going to be a problem. So I do think with another week of practice, a week of recouping, a week of getting back together, Jackson State will have a chance to go ahead and beat Southern. At the same time, as they're playing Southern University, I think Jackson has a chance to get together and actually play Texas State close. Possibly, like I keep saying, get that first dub for HBCUs, well, SWAC teams or FBS teams. If they do that, who do you think in the SWAC can give them a chance? A battle. Not Bethune-Cookman. Bama A&M? No. Bama State, possibly. Valley just lost to D2 Central State. Arkansas Pine Bluff, I'm not so sure about. Texas Southern, great offense, horrible defense. And we saw what happened with Alcorn. So if Jackson State does finish out the year with just one loss and a win versus an FBS team, and let's not forget the MEAC is not a strong conference. So the possibility of South Carolina State winning the MEAC is still there. Which means, hey, look, Jackson will have a win versus a co or regular champion of the MEAC, and they'll have a win versus an FBS team. And then the rest of the season, undefeated. That's all they can do, is win out. But if they win out and FAMU wins out, Jackson State will be in the playoffs. And I know I'm going to hear the same complaint. We're going to lose money in the playoffs. We're going to lose money in the playoffs. As if you're on the road. You ain't got to sell people's stadiums out. You don't have to. But when you turn down that option, there is no other option available. Because remember, when FAMU went to the playoffs against South Louisiana State, South Louisiana, who the hell they were playing, how it kind of reinvigorated the community. How HBCUs came together behind FAMU until they lost. Jackson gets into the playoffs. No matter who they play in round one, no matter where they play at, it will be a rallying cry. And you know damn well ESPN wants them in there. It's Coach Simmons. You have a good day. I'm out.